this is a, a new way of doing prospecting or mining, and it's not on land, but it's in the sea, in the seabed. And so for that, it brings to us a different way of looking at things. Now, for us, when we talk about the sea at this time, as we are focusing on mining, we mean that our livelihood will be very much affected, and also ocean. What we see happening on the mining on land, that will also happen in the sea. That means the destruction of the seabed, and it will be left like that, nothing to cover it. And so, on the other hand, also we are more concerned of the livelihood of those who are living along the coast, and that is because this will mean that they are fishing grounds, the places where they are fishing, and if this mining is right on those spots, then these people will lose their way of living their life, and also their way of supporting themselves. And so that is really kind of very detrimental to their normal life as people who have been living like that for many years. Also, on the other hand, if their livelihood is destroyed, now we have no money to be able to sustain us in this way, because take us for many years, we have been relying on the way we have been living, simply taking our food from the sea, and also we rely very much on marine life to be able to sustain us, and so on. So that's the thing that really kind of worries us. At the same time, with the lives in the sea, they will be driven away, or if they're using chemical and so on, well, these are the things that will help destroy and will deplete also the life that are there. So for us, it's very interesting that we should not allow mining here. And so for me, my call to our leaders here in the Pacific, we should be mindful of how our people have been living for many years. And remember this, we don't have a big land mass where we could really live comfortably, nothing. And with the situation of, for example, with this seabed mining, the way we saw things, and the example we saw in the machinery that was digging, that tried to kind of harvest the ore on the surface. It was really digging in, and it's really a powerful machine. And in that, and when it has done what it did, there was a hole, big hole there. So really, this is really kind of already destroying that, and also with the high-rise sea level and the tides that is coming, this will do a lot of harm to us. And as we are not a big land mass, we are only a small island, and this is where the problem will be for us. It will, you see, the mining activity will be there for short time, but we will live with the destruction that will be left behind, and nothing else will solve that for us, will kind of repair it for us. And that's worse. As stewards now, God has given us this beautiful land, home that we live in, and also, in the Bible, it gives us the sense of caring for what He gave us. To our we read from the Bible, we know this from Genesis, telling after creation, and then at the end He created man, and then He said, I have the responsibility to give you, and you have to be like me, caring also for the beautiful home that I have given to you. And caring in a sense that we look at our brothers and sisters, and we do care for them as if this is a responsibility and really given to us. And of course, we are made in God's image. And if we are made in His image, we have the responsibility to care for what He has given us, the home, which we can say our common home. And at the same time also, in our caring for this home, we are also focusing and thinking and preparing or preserving it for those after us. You know, even the unborn, the ones who are small now, the small children, but then the ones who are after us that will be still coming after many years. And so we have an important responsibility to be able to do this. And that is why, for me, the call to care for our common home, it is not only for a group of people, but it's for all of us. And even those who are coming to try to use our places to use our resources. They should be mindful, and if there is if they have to say no and say yes, we say no because we have to help preserve our home, and they will be helping us a lot in this way. And for me, that will be the best way to be able to see this. My appeal to our global leaders who will be representing us in those big meetings, my call to them is that please represent us and call, making them aware, making our leaders aware, the whole world leaders aware, that we are at risk and we need their voice to represent us and to say ban deep sea mining if this is the people are calling for. And we represent the churches, represent the multitude of people who are not able to speak, and we are representing them in this way. And so while speaking here, this is what I'm speaking for. I'm speaking for the ones who are here, the silent majority, but also at the same time mindful of the ones who are coming after us, who are still to be born and come after us.